Number one. Number one. Number one. Last but not least. Number one. All right, here we go, man. Number one. I know I be playing too much, but number one, here we go. It's What's up, guys? I know y'all been thinking, what's going on, right? Why it ain't been so much uploading? All right, the reason why, man, painting takes a lot of time. I'm over on the computer, man, doing some research real quick. But, oh yeah, I'm trying to do a little curly fro thing, but it ain't really working. So I'm thinking about cutting. And I got my gold earring. I just put it in here now. Somebody from Cali told me a gold earring in the right ear mean you gay. But in Chicago, you got a gold earring. Well, yeah, if you got any earring in your ear, man, you good. But I guess that's like where you come from. I don't be caring what nobody say. Nobody say about nothing. It's all talk to me. But anyway, let's see. So the whole year, man, it's like thrown off. But I mean, I'm still managing to get a little stuff done here and there. Y'all gonna see possibly the Monte Carlo go in before I leave in March. Possibly the 300C, the Tahoe for sure within the next week. The Malibu, if y'all haven't seen that, the part with the most body work, the roof is done and it's painted and it's clear. So it's gonna get, y'all hear the Logan in the background playing with these toys I'm babysitting right now. Turn it down a little bit. So it's gonna get flow coated, but
I can turn it down.
All right.
Really, nigga?
Let me do it. Yeah, that car is gonna get flow coated, and the reason why is I'm trying to be official with like every job that I do. So get the trash out. Like I said in the Malibu video, it's coming up, but I'm looking for an interface pad so you know you can get those contours and stuff with the DA. And the reason why I don't want to use the DA without an interface pad is because when you going over curves, it's kind of sharp if the DA is not flat. And I think I'm gonna do like my experience painting for like people who never painted before, because I've painted, but I've never did base and clear, and I've never did it like in the environment that wasn't outside. So that'd be a pretty interesting thing, man. Catching up on everybody's videos that's interesting, that's short. Add them to my save later. And then I replaced the alternator in the van today. I'm in there. Man, if y'all ain't following me on Instagram, man, it's a lot of heat, a lot of info, a lot of like stuff that you can buy that you ain't know what's quality. A lot of different stuff, man. I be putting in my story. I don't be posting everything because posting is like exclusive stuff or sort of exclusive stuff. But anyway, what I really was making this video is to talk to y'all about the 5 worst things about being a mechanic to me. Like, and before I even say any more, so I'm always talking about mechanic stuff. Y'all make sure if you trying to like be an all-around car guy that you branch off to this and that branch off. And then y'all probably can't see if I got lead in the background. I was doing a lot of painting in here earlier before I went and painted. If y'all don't know, I'm leaving here for sure. I'm selling this house within the next like 6 months. So I'm painting everything, getting it ready to go, man. I painted this office area last year, but across from this office area, I painted all that today. Half that hallway. I'm getting it ready, man. I got to go. But I screenshotted this the notes that I took on it, and then I'm gonna go and tell y'all from 5 all the way to 1. Number 5 for me. The least most thing that irritates me about being a mechanic is cleaning up, man. You know, when you finish a job that took a lot less time than you expected, right? But you still gotta clean up, so the job in my mind, the job went faster because you was like sloppy with your tools, or you had your tools here and there. And I always do that when I know a job is already quick, and I make it quicker than like the manual say or something like that. So that's number 5 for me, man. Cleaning up. Like if I do a fast job, I feel like I should be able to just leave all the tools right there for like a few days, maybe even a few hours. Depends on what I got going on. All right, Steve Me got some good stuff that he just uploaded. Check them out. Number 4. All right, number 4 for me. It's kind of tying to what I just said. So losing sockets. I've lost so many sockets, believe it or not, man. I lost a whole lot of sockets. I bought like about 3 or 4 years ago. I bought a Craftsman 12 point. This before I was like pulling motors out and all that. Like a lot of people probably think I've been doing that for a long time. I've only been doing it for like 3 years, and then I've been gone for a year and a half of that time. So a year and a half, if you ask me. All right, so when I first started, before I had a cherry picker, all that, I bought a Craftsman 12 point half-inch set, 9mm all the way to 32, and it wasn't a deep socket. Matter of fact, 36, because it came with a 32, a 36, possibly a 34, but I know it didn't come with, like, after 32, it didn't have every size. But anyway, I bought that kit, man. I got right now, I got a Snap-on 13, Duralast 14, S&K 15. Like, I got all kind of mismatched stuff now. So like, that's one of my things. Like, lately though, I've been taking a lot of pride in my tools and stuff like that. But in the summer or when it's warm and when I got a lot to do, man, I just throw all that stuff in the box, man. I'll sort it out later. I'm one of them mechanics that, you know, get the socket and be going through the toolbox. But if you look at my toolbox now, it's kind of situated. Everything's on a rack. I'm trying to take more pride into it because I don't work on just my cars, as a lot of people may know. Like, I'll take quick brake jobs, air filter, oil filter, change this, change that, replace this, replace that. Oh, motor swap, rebuild. Like, I kind of don't have the time to just wipe off each tool after it's being used and put it back. Like, it's overkill with the time I got. I barely got time to breathe right now. You know what I'm saying? Number 3. So right now, it don't really tie to what I'm talking about, but like years ago, dirty clothes. Dirty clothes. And then I'm just gonna say slash hand grease and fingernails. That used to get under me, man, cause I like to touch my daughter and my wife, and they used to be like, ugh, don't touch me again. So I went and got the orange can of hand, y'all know what I'm talking about, with the grit. I forgot the name of it, man. But I got it downstairs on the wash machine. So as soon as I come in from the garage, go to the washroom right there and rinse my hands off. But man, it take me like 30 minutes in the shower to get my hands clean from paint, primer, oil, whatever I was doing. It take a while, man. Like y'all can see today, I was painting black and it's still not off after using all the hot water. So that's one thing that always got to me. Now, as far as clothes, I got a whole week's worth of clothes just for car stuff now. Like, this is part of my fresh stuff. I actually bought this shirt, this Carhartt shirt, like, for Carson, so 2016, 17 at the latest. Number 2 is people, man. I don't know why, but in the past, like, I started letting a lot of money, like, I'm sure like a lot of young people heard, all money ain't good money, or all money is not good money. All right, so let me tell you, that's a fact. That is a fact. When you're trying to get the little money, man, that little money brings a lot of problems. A lot of problems, man. And I'm telling you from personal experience, like, guys are inconsiderate or try to rush you, or like it's some jobs, man, that I need to change the batteries and the thing, but it's some jobs that I charge people like bare minimum, and they still rush me. Like, it's just something that I won't understand, and I guess it'll take me a while to understand, or I really, right now, I don't care to understand it at all, because I don't feel like that's cool at all. If I'm giving you a nice price, and let's say, cause this happened. I gave a guy a price on changing spark plug, tune-up basically. But if you look at a manual, it'll say a tune-up is accelerator cable, spark plugs, wires, boots, whatever it is, oil, air filter, oil filter, like little PCV valve, all that stuff. That's what they claim to tune up. But spark plugs, wires, man, and I was doing the filters. I don't think the oil filter, but it was a lot of little knick-knack stuff, man. I gave him a price, and I said I can do it later on today and give you the car back tomorrow. And he wasn't fine with that. But he called me at noon. Like, well, maybe you should have set this up a long time ago, but never mind. This is what I've been doing lately. When somebody try to trip on the price and stuff like that, I just say, never mind, just get a quote and I'll do it for half. And then they call me back like, yeah, didn't you say you could do it for this? I was like, nah, man. Can't do it no more. Not for that price. I'll do it for half for that quote. And then the job just don't end up going through because they don't like that. But like I said, man, all money ain't good money. Cause if money come with all that, I don't want it. I make my money doing some flipping. I kinda like that anyway. Speaking of flipping, the S10 I sold, man, the guy was saying like, yeah, you know those fuel pumps on these cars here are mechanical. But I was like, man, it got an electric fuel pump. I didn't say nothing. I was like, okay. I just be listening to people sometimes, and people, once again, this is the same number too. People know too much. Like other mechanics, they know so much, but they really don't know nothing. And I don't know how, like, they call themselves mechanics, stuff like that. It's kind of weird because it feels like they don't know nothing. With some of the stuff that they say, they probably know a whole lot, but from what they just said, it's like, what actually do you know? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might not know what I'm saying, but you other guys know what I'm saying. Like, how the guy tell me that a horn was mechanical? I was like, man, I could blow this horn with a battery. No, you can't. Let me see. 5 seconds later. Oh, dang. He was right. I mean, I've been doing this for a little while, man. Wiring was the first thing I ever started doing. Wiring. But anyway, on to number one. Number one. Last but not least. Number one. All right, here we go, man. Number one. I know I be playing too much, but number one, here we go. Is people wasting your time. Back in the past, man, I used to have so much time on my hands. Like, for all y'all who been there before 1,000 subs, like before I got here, when they ain't have letting you no time for nothing. Before I got here, man, I used to have plenty of time. I promise. Like, I'd be thinking, like, why didn't I start trying to paint at that time? Or why didn't I start pulling motors at that time? Because I was so scared. I was so scared, like, to do everything. And now that I'm like, limited to my time, I want to just figure out things that could, like, be lucrative to me in the spare time that I do have, so I can build my cars cheaper or close to free like I used to, right? So now I'm like, dang, man, if I would have been knowing a lot of this stuff that I know now, I probably would have got out the army for real. Cause man, a paint job, like a quick color change, just car, $2,500, $3,000 all day, man, and parts only like $500. I'm like, man, if I would have knew this stuff, man, got me some workers, man, or a couple workers. We've been doing all kind of stuff, man. Like everything I do now, LS swap, motor swap, trans swap, wiring, launch, remote starts, all of them. Man, everything I done did on the channel, y'all can see that too. But man, I just be thinking that, dang man, if y'all see it watching too, man, don't be scared to do what you want to do. And money may be an issue, right? So you use the money that you get from other projects and stuff like that. So say if you a mechanical guy, but you want to learn body and paint, use the money from your mechanical stuff instead of putting it in your car. Go put it in some paint stuff and get your hands in it. Like you only gonna learn it by watching and doing. Now, just watching, you ain't gonna learn nothing. You just gonna, hey, I know how to do that as far as techniques, but you're not actually gonna learn it. And then, like, I went all out, man. Last time I left, like, I mean, the first time I left and I came back, I went and spent like $500 on a whole bunch of sandpaper. Like, I still got the sandpaper right now. Only thing I've used was, like, the most of is the 320 and the 80. I bought 220, 180. Like, it's like 4 different sandpaper rolls in between 80 and 320. And I bought all of it. Like, man, like $140 worth of sandpaper. I bought all kind of body tools, all kind of stuff. A lot of stuff I still ain't open, but man, I'm trying to keep it short. But anyway, as far as people wasting time, there's plenty of videos on the channel where it was like cut short because of money, and people don't want to pay for like your service. Basically, like they come for 1, 2, 3 things, and then have you do 100 things, but only want to pay for 50 of those 100 things. Like, nah, man, you can't do it like that, man. Like, all money ain't good money, so take that from me. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm just chilling with my daughter. We was talking together, but she just want to sit right here on the side and be on this iPad now. So I'm just gonna catch up on YouTube and see what everybody's been doing. And other than that, man, that's it. So I'm gonna edit this video tonight, and this is the same night I painted the Malibu hood. So what's today? The 9th of February. So I should be able to get this up tonight. But enough of that talking, man. I'm just trying to catch up tonight. You know, we staying up. We being fly tonight. It's Saturday. She should be asleep right now. But anyway, we out, man. Come on. Let's say we out, y'all. She just rolled her eyes, but I guess we out.